Yeah, my name is Rich Appel. I've been on this farm here. My dad started this farm in 1967 at this current location, and his dream was to be a farmer. He was a Dutch immigrant and came here to this country with nothing, and realized his dream of having his own farm. So my brother and I, John, are partners on the farm and are involved with our wives, and the farm has kind of grown from a dairy farm that's grown and expanded in the number of cows that we milk, and then also we have a cheese making business, and just recently have opened up a new store where we sell directly to the public. In the last 10 years, we've grown from about 240 milking cows up to the 550 milking cows that we have now. And we have more family members. In all, I think I counted 11 family members between my brothers and our wives and another brother that works for us and our children that are working on the farm. We're providing a lot of jobs for Appel family members and others, of course. You know, it would take great joy in having our kids take over, and it is a challenge. I think it's a difficult business because you don't manage the volatility of the milk prices. It takes a good dairyman to stay in business, and so I think the challenge economically is to stay in business, stay viable, stay large enough to be competitive, and and the other things that we're facing, of course, are environmental pressures and scrutiny. Currently facing the scrutiny from the tribes, with the shellfish beds being closed, and so I think that right now is our number one concern. Every dairyman in this county wants those shellfish beds to be open, but we don't. We're puzzled as to why this is happening. As long as I can remember, I was a teenager when my dad built our first lagoon, and I think it was one of the first lagoons in the county. And as long as I can remember, that the dairy industry has been doing a better and better job, and that's over the last 40 years, has been doing a better and better job with the manure and how they utilize it. Now that the shellfish beds are closed and the fingers being pointed at the dairy, it's very troubling, and it's almost head scratching, as to say, well, here's an industry that's really put out great effort. It's an industry that's really stepped up and done a great job. We follow a real strict nutrient management plan. We adhere to inspections. An inspector actually comes on the farm and walks around each facility and makes sure there's no discharging going on. And the real challenge for the industry is the accusations that are being made that cannot be backed up with scientific data. And if the dairy farmers were a problem in the past, I don't think they're the problem today. That's a really difficult one to deal with. We all want to live, with clean water. I mean, our kids are drinking the water from our wells on our land, and we're raising our families in this environment, and we all want to live in a good environment. I think the people of this county should be proud of the effort that the dairymen have been putting forward to get a handle on water quality. I love farming, and I think it's been a great life for myself. It's been a great place to grow our family, and I'm hoping that my kids have the same chance to do this in the future.